Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This your boy, Rob Thomas Jr. And I guess you could say this is the real news behind the news. Oh, yeah, today is September 3rd, 2019. Happy birthday, Quick. I got a cousin who's born on the same day I was, man. And I got much love for her. But I just want to use this little moment here on this live video to offer hope to other people, man, and hopefully it can, to be a blessing by giving my testimony. Because I'm going to be real, y'all, there's no way in the world I thought I would be here at 49. As you can look in the caption, man, at 19 I had a stroke, then had 2 heart attacks, got shot point blank range in the face, and then faced a life sentence, been stabbed. I done had so much to go on in my life, man, but I'm so grateful to the Creator for another day. Because I didn't think I was going to make it, y'all. But it's a testimony as to when God has something for you to do, He's not going to let you leave here until you do it. I remember when right after I had got shot in the face, man, I'm talking about this whole side of my face was damn near tore off. A couple of months after that, I went to prison. I had to do a year in prison. And while I was on that rec yard, man, I was sitting there and I was just asking God, how did I go from being an intellectual person working at Fortune 5? Hey, I apologize for that, man. This phone here, I done dropped it too many times over the last few days, and it's acting up, and it cut off my last little live video. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to finish up. No matter what you do in life, there's nothing you can do to make God stop loving you. If God has a calling and ordained a specific purpose for your life, you're going to have to answer that calling eventually. I remember, and I was saying this before the last video got cut off, I remember back in 2000-something, earlier, a couple of years ago, when I got shot in the face and it came in to rob me one night because I was selling drugs. And he shot me point blank range in the face. And literally, y'all forgive me about that, literally less than a centimeter away, that man would have blew my brains all out over the wall. A couple of months after I got shot, I'm in prison, facing a year in prison behind selling marijuana. This was the first time I got caught selling marijuana. But I'm sitting out there at CCC on the rec yard, and man, I'm crying because I'm wondering how my life ended up like this. I mean, here I am, used to be working for Fortune 500 companies, man, and got all this education and got all this, and here I am in prison behind marijuana. And the Creator spoke to me so plainly. He said, you're going to preach this gospel one way or the other. Now, you could do it as a free man out there in the real world, or you could do it in the penitentiary. And after that, I still ran and I ran and I ran, did my own thing. But the Creator has a way of slowing you down. Because just a couple of years ago, man, I was facing a life sentence behind selling marijuana. And when the Creator stepped in that courtroom, and even the judge said, I just can't see myself giving you life because I know you can be rehabilitated. And instead of giving me a life sentence, man, if nothing else, multi-billing me on the 3 previous felonies that I had for selling marijuana, that judge let me come home. And here I am today, man, grateful and humble to the Creator. This is why I care so much, y'all, about the plight of people who are disenfranchised, about people, man, who are still out here trapped in a vicious cycle and don't know how to get out, about police brutality, about racism, about race baiting and all that. This is why I care so much, because God has blessed me to live to see another year today to continue to spread His word, because it had to be Him, man, to keep me alive. Like I said, I done been through 2 heart attacks, a stroke, facing life in prisons, and been stabbed, many of fights where I could have been killed. But I'm here today, man. I'm still standing, and all that glory goes to God. So when y'all see me being as passionate that I am, you got to realize that I'm really not supposed to be able to talk, because that man shot me point blank range in my face. Damn, that tore half my face off. I ain't even really supposed to be able to talk. That's why I talk so loud and talk so much, because all glory goes to the Creator. He put something in my mouth, and for so many years, man, I ran from it. I ran from responsibility. But here I am today facing it, and he's giving me a responsibility to speak to his people. So, hey, all glory be to the Creator, and I'm a living example again that there's nothing you can do to make the Creator stop loving you. God is going to be faithful to us even when we're not faithful to him. So I just wanted to be an encouragement, to somebody. Y'all can share this video or not, but the truth is what it is. If God got something for you to do, you going to do it. Eventually, you can do it, submit yourself humbly to him and do it, or he can send you through thousands of strikes and curses and hardships till you humble yourself and do it. Thank you, Miss Mim. God bless you. But hey, there's none like the Creator. Hey, thanks, Darryl. Thanks. Hey, man, we need to get together, Darryl. All glory be to the Creator. Y'all, let me get up here and try to get dressed. I got to try to get out here and figure out how I'm going to pay my boy football fees today. Y'all be blessed.